Hi YouTubers, and welcome back to my journal blogging of an everyday encounter in a typical life of an ASB. It has brought to my attention that I thought I'd better put the voice or the name to the channel as well as the video blogs basically on who I am and what I am. So this one is going to be just a short brief introduction. So here goes. As you know, fully aware that I have AS and other pre-diagnosing conditions of OCD, ADD and social anxiety and some other pre-diagnostic conditions. I pretty much at the moment is studying to do business admin and computing level 4, which I'm hoping to complete and achieve this year. And basically I'm hoping to, if I have to lead it on for a business degree so I can get the book out. I'm not sure as of yet, but my main goal and inspiration right now is basically to hopefully get this book underway and actually, you know, bring it out as an awareness and understanding of people around me, and hopefully that people will just know that not everyone on the spectrum is the same when it comes down to having AS. Everyone works differently and all that. So my main heart and goal at the moment is also basically, while doing these video blogging, is basically hopefully in the future will be to help people by being a mentor to them or an advocate or a little voice for someone that may be feeling a bit afraid, or maybe just someone to talk to, like a counsellor kind of thing or not, you know. Another one is basically, even though I love animals, I was hoping to become a vet nurse, but then again, I guess, you know, certain things just melt away. But in my heart of hearts, how I believe is that despite it all, we're not too old to do something, even though sometimes I feel that we should be able to reach for our goals when we can, sort of thing, and that no matter what, that we should be able to just be able to do it without the age restrictions, money restrictions and whatever, even though sometimes certain things do get in the way of certain situations and circumstances that can be beyond our control, and no matter what, we should just be able to, you know, go there. My aims and goals, or my plans for the future, hopefully for 5 years from now, or shall we say 5 to 10 years, put it nicely, is hopefully once my book is launched, I'm hoping to actually maybe go around different countries, to travel around the world, to share my life journey with others, you know, meeting people in the flesh that are like me, or just people that basically have someone that they know of that has the similar condition and maybe want to know more through me, or just basically just having a friend sort of thing, because my dream is would love to travel before my age, you know, comes about. But as I said, age shouldn't be a barrier or problem. Another goal I'm hoping to achieve though also is I'm hoping to do a Toastmasters degree, or Toastmasters thing that someone mentioned a few months ago to me, which I had looked into it to just improve my speech impediment and just speaking in public, even though, as I said before, I don't do well with crowds, but I do my very hardest anyway, you know, to socialise in larger groups. I'm good with one-on-one, you know, tutoring and one-on-one talking and stuff. But then again, as I said, I'm hoping also for that achievement is to remove any stereotypical thoughts or patterns of what people may think of AS being a mental illness, or be it whatever, and they may be thinking in their heads sort of thing. So I'm going to give them the heads up there sort of thing. Another aim and goal that I was hoping to do, even though I've been trying to do my bucket list, is basically, besides writing and that, is hopefully just, you know, connecting with people in a way that I'm hoping that I'm doing right now here on the screen right now. And right, another thing is my hobbies and interests, basically. Well, I like to write, obviously. I'm trying to bring my blogs into the reality of this screen that I've got in front of you. Another one is I like to cook, bake. I like to learn foreign languages. I like to try and basically connect with different people with different ages and stages in life, be it, you know, with different conditions as well. Because ever since through high school, I pretty much were like, well, almost like an advocate, but like a little support person at a support group that I was up in learning support, helping people with different conditions, or just getting to know different people with different conditions, as well as, like, you know, the tutors and that, getting the ins and outs. Because as I said, my favourite thing is hopefully, you know, favourite subject is health science, which pretty much is my forte at the moment, sort of thing. I love animals, as I said. I love to sing and dance. I like to make a fool of myself now and again. Many people who may have come into my social circle have noticed they sometimes care and do silly things or say silly things. Sometimes I don't realise it till lastminute.com, and sometimes some people just may have to remind me. Kieran, do you remember what you just said a few years back, or just a few minutes ago, of what you said, basically? Because at the end of the day, how I look at it, it's kind of like, I like to try and like lighten people's mood and basically hopefully be a support person, as I said, to encourage, not tear people down. Even though many people may hate on me for what I may say and do, that's fine. From what I keep saying to myself, for these haters, you know, that keeps me motivated, as well as my depression sort of thing at the moment. Basically, even if people hate on me for those particular insecure reasons, of maybe because what they're hating on me is I'm doing a good job, doing what I feel I love to do, and then bringing my message out there to others around you. Or just doing something that I love and they're too afraid of doing it for themselves, sort of thing, making a stand for themselves. So in all further ado, I would like to actually address this introductory, is that I want to be an advocate somehow, or a voice sort of thing, basically for others like me, and hopefully that the people around me that has the same condition or different conditions that are too afraid to voice out their life story as I have, sort of thing, to bring out my journey, own life experiences, that you're not alone. Basically, you know, one day if you have the courage, do what I'm doing. You may feel a relief like I have, letting things off your chest to share. I know there's a lot of judgmental people out there to a point that they don't understand, obviously, or it's just due to the lack of knowledge and understanding and awareness of certain conditions that's coming about. Even though, as I've noticed that with the AS especially, that basically that there needs to be more grounds of research and testing, sort of thing, even though they are still testing it at this point of time of what it is and what causes AS and all that, even though, like I said, there's a lot of myths and theories, sort of thing. I'm a kind of girl also that likes to problem solve, basically, even though it hurts my head sometimes, as I said before, when it comes to socialisation, with my social energy tank, when it runs low, sometimes I don't mean to, you know, see things black and white, or, you know, try to visualise a picture out there of what people are like, you know, and just having it as a film strip of different scenes where I'm at when I'm socialising, you know, and building up characters along the way when I'm socialising with people. Many people may think I'm going the wrong way, but as I said, this is an awareness and understanding, hopefully for you all to understand me better as a person. And like, many people may think I'm cruel, nasty or whatever when it comes down to what I'm saying or what I'm doing, but at the end of the day, it's up to you to take it or leave it, what I say or do. You know, I know some of my actions ain't perfect. I'm not perfect. No one is. I'll just put it out there. You know, yes, I do my wrongs. You know I have my faults and flaws, and even though I'm trying to fix them, it doesn't mean for someone else to come in my circle and, you know, pinpoint them all the time. This needs to be done this way and that way. When sometimes, like I said, we need to maybe stand out and just, even though it may be hard to be just standing out and just, you know, finding out the real deal, what it is all about. So, in all further ado, this is just a brief introduction about me. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, comment, subscribe on my channel for more weekly updates on my vlogs of what I get up to on my everyday encounter and everyday life of an Aspie. As well as, basically, as you're fully aware, that I've got two channels, well, two playlists. Another one is That Beauty from Ashes, which will hopefully cover everyday topics for people, young and old, men and women, basically, who goes through their everyday struggles, that just may be looking for words of encouragement and support in that. Feel free to message me on Aspie Answers All on Facebook privately if you want to just have a talk, or even just maybe give me a heads up of a topic that you may feel that could be of relevance to my channel. So, in all further ado, you have a great day, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon.